Los Angeles comes into this one having won the last game between these two squads. Kuzmenko's goal in overtime propelled them to a win the last time they faced off. Ben's hits and blocks made his coaches happy the last meeting. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Kings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Works it across to Johnston. Big time hitting the open ice. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
The Stars are in a great position halfway through the season, James, and you got to give credit where credit is due to the management group who looked and identified players on this roster that could work well together, and they acquired the pieces they needed to be a contender.
Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Kings win the draw on their own end. Pass across to Fiala. Quick pass to Kempe. Here they come on the rush. The Stars gain control of it. Here they come on the attack down the right side. LA's got control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Kempe. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Handles the pass. Lindell's going to play it near the point. Hammers one. Stops him cold. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it to Dumoulin. And he coughs it out with the pass. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. Well, it's a physical game and it's a contact sport, but the contact is used to separate the player from puck. You need the puck, and he is a perfect example right now of how to get it. With that hit, he's able to get his team that puck. He separates player, and guess what? They get going on their horse in transition and score a goal.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Passes it over! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now he tries to get it across to Seguin. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Receives the pass. And the goaltender comes up on a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Kuzmenko. Turns him away. Dallas has possession of the puck.
Ottinger's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Stars lead it 1-0. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Dallas has possession of it now. LA's got the puck. Pass to Armia. Dumps it into the ozone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. LA's got it behind the net. Stop that one. Slides the puck to Bork. Dallas plays it against the boards. With the bank pass. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Grabbed along the boards by Faksa. Fires away! Stones him on the play! Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Made that stop. Directed over to Kopitar. Fires it. Standing tall with the save. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the back half of this period, the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Johnson's won the faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Let's get the call. The Kings will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. Coming to the slot. Dishes it off. Heiskanen's got it near the point. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play.
There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Stars are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Stops it with a glove!
Dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. The Kings win that offensive zone faceoff. Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Kopitar's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. LA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he loses control of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Denies him! Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Los Angeles wins the draw. Clark's lugging the puck. The Kings looking against the half wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. The Kings have it now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Gets down to knock it away. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Stars win the defensive zone face-off. Drills them. Slides it across. to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. And we are underway with period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Kings continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers. They really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Kempe. Now he slides it up to Fiala. Here's a blast. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
To his teammate. Picked off by Fiala. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Makes a save again!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Oh, he caught him!
Oh, that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Beats it over! The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Slides it across to Michel. Dumoulin's got it in the defensive zone. Shot! Gets in front of it by laying out. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
LA's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Takes a shot, and it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Michel. From the boards, he takes that pass. Moves it to Edmondson. Quick feed to LaFerriere. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Capobianco. Dallas slides it along the line. Passes it over. Dallas on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. And it's a quick pass to Blackwell. And there's a glove save on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. With the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Byfield.
Los Angeles has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach should be impressed.
Oh, look at this. There's a shot. Makes a save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Johnston's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Labushkin. Back to the blue line. The Stars walk the line. Avoids the defender. Quick feed down low. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Here's a short pass to Byfield. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's stopped by Ottinger. Quick pass to Anderson. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Moves it to Kuzmenko. Shuts him down.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Dallas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Los Angeles has it in their own end. The Kings have it now. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Denies him with the save. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Handles it along the blue line. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Quick pass across to LaFerriere. The Kings gain the zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Robertson's got it now deep inside his own end. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Clark's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Moore. The Kings carry it along the wall. Slides it across. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Kings have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And off the draw, they win possession. Scoops up the puck now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mubarare. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Los Angeles is getting goalied here, James, and you know the coach is telling him, listen, just stick with the game plan. Everything is going well in the offensive zone. You have a majority of the puck possession there. You're finding ways to get the puck through to the net. Just take away the eyes, look to drive the paint, get to the interior, and make it happen. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Los Angeles has had no shortage of scoring chances, but they still trail in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Steele's got it against the boards. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound and a goal.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect
The Stars are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Byfield's won the draw and tries to make a diagonal pass to Fiala. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him on the slap. And a great save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times. Rantanen's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
LA's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Kopitar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. The Kings gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Michel. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Los Angeles is in the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one.
Ottinger's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
LA's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Solid check to slow him down. Ottinger's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Takes a shot, and that one's stopped.
Ottinger's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Gets the puck over to back. Dallas has it against the half wall. Shot! Denied by Kerr. Scores! He put it into his own net.
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Dallas has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
LA's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Takes the pass. And he was ready for that save. Came up with the save on that play. Unreal pressure. That's 3 in a row. Tries to feed it over to Byfield. Pass back to the point. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ottinger. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. San Jose's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Jostled off the puck, and they'll go the other way with a great play by Rantanen. Los Angeles has it in the open ice, and he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Skates to the crease. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Los Angeles is in danger of losing this one if they can't convert on one of these scoring opportunities, and they've had a lot of them tonight. Kopitar's won the draw. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. LA's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to Kopitar. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Faksa. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Kopitar's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Ottinger's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Kings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick feed to Michel. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
Dallas with a chance to extend their lead. I don't think they'll be too disappointed, though, James. They've been all over it all night long.
The Kings have it in the offensive end. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Dallas has it near the wall. Moves into the slot. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow. And now he angles it across to Kempe. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Slides it across to Kempe. Reaches out and uses the stick. Into the attacking area from the left side. And makes the routine save. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. That was amazing. What a save by Ottinger. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And he sidesteps the check there. Great read with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Blackwell. Picks up the puck in his own end. Denied by the goaltender. Dished on over to Blackwell. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Feeds it over. Slides the puck over. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. And you can chalk up another in the L column. And this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.